Hello, I'm Mary. I work at Vega, an item shop. Oh, so we actually could wait. Nice. Sorry to keep you waiting. How can I help you? I want to shop. Good. We can buy another eye drop and a couple more tents. I know, I'm being stingy with my money. And why do I have to pay her to rest in front of a gate? Whatever. Gonna take a nap. Okay. Thanks! See yous later! Yeah, so I guess that wasn't quite as interesting as the other gate. Because the other gate kind of had a hint that something is amiss with Alexandria. As if you couldn't already guess from all the stuff that Brain's been doing already. I mean, to stop the Tantalus, she freaking shot her huge chained spike spears at the ship and nearly hit her. And then she was like, oh, is the experiment ready? And sent monsters after Garnet, basically. Whom we shall now refer to as Arya. Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm distracted because I'm talking. Everybody attack. I don't even care if you mages are weak with your little staffs. Ayoh! I like how it's literally a whoosh sound. Alright, so what we're gonna do before calling it a session, we're going to go ahead and go to the village and get a few things done story-wise before calling it. Yeah, this time I'm finally gonna have a proper outro. Go. Wait, I'm gonna check the map again. Is there anywhere else special we can go? Alright, so we got... That's the ice cavern we came from, South Gate. I think there's something over here, but I'm not sure. And I don't really feel like checking that right now. Like I said, we're gonna get to the village first. If these freaking monsters will let us. These are worse than plant things. That thing on the right is seriously gross. Oh yeah, and the other waltzes that they were talking about, number 2 and 3, I'll have to look at the guide, but I know that one of them you actually face twice. And the second time is actually kind of sad. I kind of feel bad for it. But, meh. Alright, this isn't the village, but we're gonna go ahead and go here anyway. Now, this has a special something that you can do that involves the item searching. You need to get special blends of coffee for this guy that we're gonna go see in his hut in just a sec. But first, let's go ahead and go to the top of this tower and see what there is. Is that? Is that all? Well, fine then. Don't give me goodies. Meh. Claim. climbed all the way up there for no freaking reason. Okay, here we go. Ah, my coffee smells delicious. I guess that's all he says. Didn't this model go on sale to commemorate the building of the 5th theater ship? I bought it at an auction in Drano. I have money to spend these days. What I really wanted was a rare coffee. My friend used to have one too, but I bet he lost it in the incident. I'll give it to you if you get me some rare coffee. Really? I don't lie. Let's see. I want to try Berman, Kierman, and Mocha coffee. If you find all of them, bring them back to me. Ah. So those are the types of copies that we're gonna need to find for him. And hopefully if we get all the items we need, we should be able to get that for him. Alright, now we're gonna enter the village. No, not another battle. I don't want to fight anymore. Well, at least it's just one of these spider mantis things. Let's blow it up with fire. Incendio! Sorry. I recently watched a playthrough of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, otherwise known as the Sorcerer's Stone in the US. It was a pretty fun walkthrough. Ooh, let the bodies hit the floor! Some of these achievements really don't feel worth it. I was talking to my friend Tyro about that a little while ago. It's like, oh, just give everyone a pat on the back for doing the bare minimum. But I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want to offend anybody. Which people tend to get easily offended. I don't know why. People need to chillax, man. Ah, dang it, I'm almost at the 15-minute mark. Gotta stop this recording and start the next one. Alright, and welcome back. And sorry, I'm kind of fading again. This has been a very long and exhausting session. But we are going to get a proper outro this time. I'm determined. Gee whiz, a windmill! Vivi, the inn is this way. Oh, do we have to? How can you resist my glowing yellow eyes? You want to let me explore? No, just kidding. That was silly. That would be really creepy. Just look into those eyes. But I want to go see the windmill. I know, but let's get some rest first. We also need to decide what to do next. Did you see that? I sure did. Sleeping on the job? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady. I was just The room is right over there. Make yourselves at home.
Zidane? Where will I be staying?
In the same room, where else?
But Zidane, I mustn't.
I understand how you feel, but these country inns don't have private rooms. And Steiner's like, how dare you! Oh. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Why did you want to leave the castle, Arya?
If the Vita ship hadn't crashed,
it would have arrived in... Sorry, I'm totally losing it. It would have arrived in the neighboring regency of Lindblom. You were gonna leave Alexandria? I see. If you hadn't been caught, you would have reached Lindblom by now. But now, we'll have to cross the south gate on foot. Border crossing, huh?
Zidane, please listen. There's a reason I must leave this kingdom. I cannot tell you why, but please.
I understand. I'll get you to Lindblom somehow. I've heard enough! Princess, you cannot trust the words of a thief. He may expose you to even more danger, like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return to the castle with me. I know I screwed up in Evil Forest. But there's no doubt in my mind now. I'll protect Arya with my life. Don't be ridiculous. It is I who will protect the princess, now and forever. Then tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle? I will think of a way. Aww, poor Vivi's worn out. Oh, he's so adorable. With his hat folded over his face. Master Vivi. He was tired. But you had to go on a tirade. What? Let's go to sleep. And Steiner just got shunned again.